Hello. Welcome to the live session from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Thanks for joining this live session. Beginning another session for this trading day. We can see that XAUUSD, there is a trend. We'll be doing the full multi-time frame analysis along with other instrument as well. Also, we can see the market in euro dollar trending, GBP JPY as well trending. So we see the trending market condition, which is good to see that the market is trending, which is good for us to see some potential trading opportunity. First of all, XAUUSD will be looking for what kind of trade we have in this market. I will be starting with the monthly chart to see overall picture in the market, and then slowly will be down to the lower time frame to see potential trading opportunity. Looking at the monthly on XAUUSD, we can see that from the monthly this is a bullish market. On the monthly, from here we can see this is a monthly support level. There is an inverted head and shoulder on the monthly, and with that inverted head and shoulder, we can see there is an inverted head and shoulder, and with this inverted head and shoulder the market had a strong breakout, pullback, another bounce, pullback. So the market basically in an uptrending market structure at the moment on the monthly, and with that uptrending market we can see the market managed to break out. If you look at the weekly, we can see that from the weekly perspective also the market is bullish. If you guys look at it, you can see this is a very important level here, which is the previous resistance line, and from that resistance the market managed to break to the upside from the weekly perspective, creating series of higher low, a strong bounce on the weekly on XAUUSD, which is what you can see, the resistance here, which is turning support here, and expecting for the market to have a bounce. If you look at the daily, we can see that from the daily perspective also it's an uptrending market structure. From here, as strong bounce followed by deeper pullback, another bounce, pullback, another bounce. So the market potentially on the daily, I most of the time I focus on the daily first, as daily price action will always give us clear picture about the market, and then we can jump on to the lower time frame. So daily trend on XAUUSD is bullish. What you can see that this is the bullish price action here. Looking at the 1 hour chart, what you can see that from the lower time frame, from the 1 hour on XAUUSD, here is this is where a strong rejection to the downside on XAUUSD. And looking at the 15 minutes perspective, we can see that in this lower time frame the market is from this, after formation a double top here, the market started to drop, and looking at here, which is the previous resistance. So what we can see that in this market, for the price to coming back here potentially, and then to revert back up to create a new higher high. So looking at the lower time frame on XAUUSD, we can see the market here is, you can see this is a bearish channel, and with that bearish channel, what we can expect for the market to what we could see, the market is coming here potentially to retest and then to return back again to create a new higher high. And with that that market structure on XAUUSD, the market trend, we have seen there was a breakup structure here. Okay, so with that breakup structure, so you can see the market in that support level, there was a breakup structure, And after the break of structure forming series of higher low, we can expect now for the market to again bounce back up potentially. So lower time frame, locally we can see some, let's say the 5 minutes chart here, and in this lower time frame the market is coming to the support level. So looking at the 1 minute chart on this market, this is a 1 minute chart creating series of lower high, and I think that some downside momentum possible. This is current price action on this one, also forming bearish price action here. And with that bearish price action, what we can expect for the market to potentially drop to that level where there is a high liquidity. And with that high liquidity, as this is a high liquidity zone, all right, so we can see the market is trending with a head and shoulder formation. And guys, you can see this is a bearish engulfer here. Locally we can see bearish market. Look at the 1 hour chart. Okay, so long-term trend is up. So as the market is coming here, anytime we could see a bounce or deeper drop here. Okay, so looking at the 1 minute chart, we can see the market, there is a doji formation here, and that doji might, if you guys look at it, you can see this doji, we might see that it is you know, potentially bouncing back to that resistance line. So therefore what we can expect, this is a head, left shoulder and the right shoulder, and we can see the market coming here to that support level, potentially wanting to see that it's coming here to that level. And in this market, if you guys look at it, you can see the price, there is a liquidity gap here, and then the market start to drop in that direction. So 30 minutes chart on XAUUSD, after this liquidity gap, a bearish candle, and from this zone the market started to drop here. There is a, you can see this is a liquidity zone here, which is basically order block, resistance, turning support here. And looking at the 1 minute chart, as locally it's in a downtrend, we can expect for the price to again drop back here to that support level. Let's see where the market is heading. And in the meantime, guys, if you're enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, press the notification bell so that you're not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. And welcome, good morning, thank you very much. Ojolo, hello, welcome. Buy gold now, guys. I'm not buying at the moment. And therefore, if you look at, you can see that this is a 1 minute bull market, and therefore as this market in a, you can see this is a 1 minute bounce. Looking at the 30 minutes perspective here, 15 minutes, we can see that from this level there is a complete drop with a stronger momentum, and with that drop where we can see that this is a resistance here, which is turning support here, and resistance turns support, expecting for this market to drop here, which is an important liquidity zone. And with that liquidity zone, here is resistance line. Okay, so we can see that there is here is 1 minute chart, and what you can expect for the market in this area. You can see this is a 1 minute bounce, 30 minutes perspective as well. The market is heading to that level where there is a liquidity, and okay, so what we can see that this is a this is where locally going back up in that area, and so you can see the market here forming series of lower high, and in that series of lower high formation, want to see that the price is trending in that direction. Would like to see that XAUUSD, this is a bearish market here on the lower time frame, and looking at the 5 minutes chart here. So from here we see that bounce. Okay, so as this market is, you can see with this bounce, the price grabbed the liquidity and started to potentially trend in the direction. So 30 minutes and the lower time frame, if you look at the 15 minutes, we can see the market is in a downtrend here. Locally, long-term uptrend. So therefore, what I think that if there is an entry, we might see it's potentially coming back to that liquidity zone here, which we might see that almost 39 pip potential drop possible in this market. So here is this is the doji. Okay, so with the doji, let's look at to see if we have any entry. And the key point here, if you guys look at, you can see there is a long wick here, and with that long wick, okay, so this is the 1 minute, a bearish candle is being formed on the 1 minute chart. So therefore we might see that potential further downtrend. Look at the 30 minutes. I think we might see now potentially a retest of this 20 EMA or the liquidity zone. So looking at the 1 minute here. Okay, so with that 1 minute chart, if you look at, you can see this is a selling opportunity here, resistance line, and this is where there is a support level. And here is what you can see, a bearish engulfer here. Still not entering any trade, just looking to see how the market might be evolving. And with that price action here, looking at, you can see a bounce, and okay, so still not entering, looking to see the potential risk reward. You will be waiting for further arrangement of the market structure. Good morning, thank you very much. In the meantime, guys, if you are if anyone running any trade, you can share your thought, which instrument you think that the market might be heading to. So you see another liquidity candle being formed, and therefore in this market I would like to open a short trade here, as with a tight stop loss and strong risk management is very important to look at. So with guys, very important that risk management is key. I will keep here 25 pip stop loss in this trade, and later I'll be explaining the strategy. At the moment I am opening a sell here with 25 pip stop loss. Risk management is key. So I'm short here for short term. It's a quick scalping trade with a very tight stop loss, which is very important, guys, that you look at the stop loss. And you know, without proper risk management, no trade is allowed. So this is where expecting a downside here. So expecting a downward pressure, we see that the two important liquidity candle formation here, and based on that open that sell on XAUUSD. And here is what we can see, that there is a this bounce here on the 1 minute, okay, a bullish candle. Okay, so that bullish candle is what I think that this bullish candle is a liquidity grab, and that liquidity grab has given further momentum here. We can see that this is also a liquidity candle. There is another one is the liquidity candle, back to back two important liquidity candle. And the market after that, we can see from that zone expecting bearish pressure here. It may, you know, could bounce back up even again as long-term trend is up. So let's see on the lower time frame how the market is evolving. 5-minute chart has formed a red candle, and expecting for the market to retest this order block, which is the important point that I have looked at. And this is where you can see here is that liquidity zone. Okay, so doji formation, and with the doji, the price action is forming that bearish pressure here. We'll be waiting for the market to come back here to the support level to create a new lower low to see how the price might be evolving. And in the meantime, guys, if you're enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, press the notification bell so that you're not missing any of the content that I'm posting every single day, including live analysis, live trade, educational content that will help you to grow and learn as a trader. And in the meantime, if you guys didn't like the stream, if you give a thumbs up, smash it, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, press the notification bell so that you're not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. So the price action here looks to me potentially bearish. Let me know how many guys, how many of you on this trade. If you guys are on this trade, you can let me know. Buy dollar CAD, thank you very much. I'm not buying dollar CAD, I'm selling XAUUSD. Are you guys enjoying the live session? and I hope that you guys can hear me. Thanks for joining the live session, you guys. Give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. So you can see there is a doji formation, and from the doji, expecting it to break below. Okay, so from here, another liquidity grab, and with that liquidity grab, I want to see that the market is coming here to the support level. Lower time frame price action, forming series of lower high, and so this is where you can see here is this 1 minute candle that they were forming bearish pressure, so wanting to see that it's breaking in that direction, and with that break, want to see that it's coming here to the support level. Let's wait to see how the market might be doing, and based on that we will be looking for entry opportunity. In the meantime, guys, if you're enjoying the live session, give a thumbs up. And here is it's forming narrower and narrower candle formation here, and with this couple of narrow candles, want to see the market is melting in the direction and then coming here to the support level. So you can see that there is a bearish pressure here, and want to see that little bit sideways movement though, which is at our entry where we have entered. Second law, here you, thank you, welcome. I'm in the trades, are expecting to market to short. So this is what we are expecting for the market to drop in that direction. And this is where there is a multiple liquidity grab. Want to see that it's dropping in that direction, and with that drop, okay, so if you look at the lower time frame here, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, and that on the lower time frame there is a gap open, so this is still bearish. So waiting to see that it's at least coming back here or even dropping further, and then from here to break below. So if you look at here, you can see this is the 5 minute chart. Here is, and from that zone, okay, so this is the 1 minute as well, forming another candle. So we can see that from this zone, there is a liquidity grab again, And with that liquidity grab, want to see the market slowly melting in that direction. It might drop here to the support level. Want to see that it's completely breaking below to the support level. And because the market trend is down, we would like to see the market coming in that direction as multiple liquidity grab. So if we see the prices cross this level here, 2755 or below, we can look for that selling opportunity, and we might take partial profit here. Okay, so we might see that 18 pip potential drop expecting. This is this 1 minute candle, this one also forming a strong bearish candle, and with that bearish candle, we want to see the market slowly coming here to the zone. Okay, so let's figure out to see where it is heading, and based on that we can look for entry opportunity. Yes, I'm on a trade. There is a resistance in 30 minutes. Yeah, that's what you can see. I'm on a trade and want to see that the market is breaking below, which is the expectation here. 5 minutes, a bearish candle here, and with that bearish price action, we see multiple liquidity grab, so the possibility for drop is higher. So we are on the direction of the possibility of the trade, and it is important that, guys, also you always keep in mind that the market will never give you a perfect setup, but at the same time, finding a better setup is a matter of patience. Okay, so the most important part, the most important virtue or the quality of a trader is to be patient, right? So which is very important to look at. And therefore, if we look at a market that's might be especially trending market, looking at a strong trend is very important to see how the price might be reacting or going ahead. So from that point of view, so if you look at here, for example, and also looking at multi-time frame is very important. You can see that this is the 15 minutes chart. I'll be also explaining later why it is so important to look at multi-time frame. Okay, so you can see here is 1 minute liquidity grab, and in that area, so you can looking at here 1 minute chart, and want to see the market potentially trending to the downside here after the liquidity grab, expecting it to break below. All right, so we can see that multiple candlestick pattern formation. My bias is still to the downside for short term. It might be even in the different direction. Okay, so there is a gap open, and with that gap open, we see that there is a liquidity candle formation. It dropped in the downside here. Alright guys, this is very important to look at for the market to see that it's trending. As you can see, it grabbed the liquidity again and then coming towards the downside potentially. So looking at, if you guys look at, you can see, okay, another liquidity candle. You know, I'm still we still can expect for the market to trend in the direction. So here is a 1 minute chart. And in the 1 minute, the market crossed that high, and then from this resistance, okay, so it's breaking the high again. So want to see that it's you know, melting in the direction. Now as the long-term trend is up, so this is still in a downtrend. Want to see a retest of the order block. Okay, so you can see 1 minute red candle formation here. Okay, trying to form a reversal. Looks like that we might see potential reversal, lower time frame, or break below. So let's see. Still in a downtrend. Let's look at, still in a downtrend on 1 minute, forming is still long wick candles. So you can see this is a resistance with a strong liquidity trigger. And in that market, if we look at, we can see the market here, there is a doji, and with the doji formation, okay, so multiple long wick candles. Want to see that it's breaking below to the support level. and with that support 5 minutes. Okay, so here is 1 minute. Again, want to see that the market coming here to the support level to create a new lower low to find out where the price might be heading to. And thank you for joining the live session as well. If you guys enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. There is a resistance in 30 minutes here. Can you trade with you? It's your choice. I'm sharing what I'm doing. Okay, so here he's started to break, and as again there is a break, we want to see some improvement here. And once we see the market started to break below, here is we can look for trading opportunity. See that how far it might be going. Okay, so here is long week. With a very long week dodgy formation in that area. So 30 minutes here. We see the sideways movement at the moment, and with that sideways movement, there's a dodgy. With this dodgy here, there is a liquidity gap in that area. Resistance here, resistance here. Want to see the market is coming here to the support level. This is where bearish price action at the moment. This is what we're expecting for the market to trend and then to come back here to the support level. At 2655 level, we can take partial profit, and then we can let the rest of the trade running for bigger pips here. Okay, so you can see the market slowly forming series of lower high in that area. So here is a long wick, another one is being formed. Okay, still bearish pressure in that area, and with this bearish pressure, want to see the market is trending in the direction. So still we can see that bearish price action in that area, and with that bearish price action, expecting for the market to continue to drop and then to the support level here. And thank you for joining the live session. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the live that we do every day, make sure you like this stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every day. And here is also coming with a bearish pressure in that area, and with this bearish pressure, want to see the market slowly coming to that support here, which is a very important level to look at. And the 15 minutes, now this is where also you can see from this level, it's a two important liquidity grab here as well. So you can see there is one here, there's one here, two back-to-back two liquidity grab. And with the two liquidity grab, want to see the market slowly coming in that direction to the support level. So still on the direction. Now anytime if I am doing anything with the trade, I will be also sharing with you guys that how I will be doing, and then we will be and you can see that this is where series of lower high, and with that series of lower high formation, okay, so with this series of lower high, I want to see the market is coming potentially to the support level. And yep, that's what we expected, a downward pressure. Let's see how many pip here, currently 11. Let's wait for, because it grabbed multiple liquidity, expecting to drop, and so here is coming to the support, the market in a downward pressure. Want to see that it's breaking below, and I'm out, I'm going out with the trade. We see that a big strong drop means that anytime we might see potential rejection. So I am out with the trade with the current running profit of 18 pip. We'll be looking for further entry opportunity in the upcoming session. So XAUUSD, so I am out with that. And so with this one, as with 18 pip, it's still running, and anytime we could see a retest and rejection, we'll see that where it is heading. And as this market coming here to the support level, lower time frame, we can see the market is trending, and if you look at the 1 minute, you can see it's also coming to the downside, downward pressure here. And in the meantime, if you guys are enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every single day. So we can see some here is also after the liquidity grab, the market started to trend in that direction, and which is very important point, that the market, we need to look for a market which is trending, as when the market trend, that's where we may find the proper trading opportunity in the market. And this is where, if you guys look at it, you can see lower time frame price action. As I mentioned in the beginning of the session, from this zone there is a big drop, and as the market started to drop here, we may see that the price, you can see it's coming to that order block here, which is the previous resistance, turning support here on the order block. And as it's on the order block, let's look at it, you can see that a direct drop, massive drop to the support level from this zone to the directly to the support level. And as the market dropped to that support, which is the resistance turn support, we may see that from that zone, after a liquidity grab, we might see a rejection here. And with that rejection, as you can see, narrow doji with a red liquidity candle, the market still showing that downtrend. And in the downtrending market, okay, so here is the price potentially coming back to that level here. Okay, so this is where now 1 minute. Okay, so you can see the market here grabbing multiple liquidity. All right, so dropping here, and it just has tested this, which is the resistance turning support here, and you can see that there is a rejection from this level with a stronger momentum. 4 hour, if we look at, we are out on the trade, but what I think that you can see that from this zone here. Okay, so we see that rejection. Let's look at the 4 hour price action again, how the market might be evolving. Now when we look at the 4 hour, you can see the previous session, it's basically previous session is a liquidity candle. Okay, so if you look at here, you can see that the previous session is a liquidity candle. Okay, so what do I mean by liquidity candle? Now liquidity candle is when the price break the previous one's low in a strong uptrend. We saw that there was a massive rejection from that level, and as the market started to reject from that level, we can see that the market basically after that rejection, there is a potential, from here there is a bounce. Now you can see this one, if you guys look at it, you can see this is a bullish bounce with a long wick at the top, or resistance turn support here, and from that zone here we can see after that this rejection to the upside. And here is in this from this support, we can see that there is a bounce possible on the lower time frame. And as this is a long wick, look at the 15 minutes and the lower time frame 5 minutes. Okay, so looking at the 1 minute here, you can see after this drop, now we see some how the price might be rearranging. Okay, so the main goal here is to look at finding out the direction of the trend, which is the main goal here. I hope that you guys are understanding the point now. The most important part here is to look at the direction of the trend, as to enter a trade, 70% of our trading decision comes from the direction of the trend. Okay, so you can see that this is where and when you see that the market is from here, you can see this is a bounce, and with that bounce, okay, so here is, as this market, you can see this is a creating series of lower high here, with a multiple liquidity grab after a retest of the previous resistance turn support. Okay, now here is the long wick candle formation. So 1 minute chart price action is already in a downtrend, and we can see that there is a bearish price action here, and with that bearish price action from this resistance had a big drop. We can expect for this market, this is a resistance which is turning support here, and resistance turn support can lead, if we see the market again giving us another entry, we can look for that. And in the meantime, if you guys you can see that XAUUSD, we will be waiting for another entry. If you guys are looking at any other instrument also, you can share your thought on that. Good morning, coach, thank you very much. Time frames is going down, thank you. Where to enter? Welcome. Entry now. Wait for pullback. So we are, that which time frame, guys, you are looking at for the wait for pullback. And so can we go for buy in gold? Not at the moment. We are waiting for the market to show its hand. And if you look at here, you can see the market has a, if you look at here, you can see this is a gap open here. So when, okay, so this is a level here, okay, so which is the previous resistance, turn support, and so this is the level. Massive drop here on the 15 minutes to the order block, and that drop, because it's a uptrend, and that drop is a point that we need to look at when the market might be changing. The trend is still not ready here to change the trend, but I think that we might see further liquidity grab before it changes the trend, right? So this is what we need to look at. And so it's still dropping, thank you very much. Yeah, we still see that downtrend, but I think that at some point it might change the direction of the trend, and that's where we will be entering into the trade. And by the way, guys, if you haven't liked this stream yet, you can do so. It will bounce in 30 minutes. Let's see that this is where, looking at, still downtrend. How many of you have that closed the trade? If you guys close the trade, you can share your ideas. Have you guys closed the trade? Thank you. Okay, here looking at in this level here from this support, this is a previous resistance which is turning support here, and with that resistance turn support, it's forming series of lower high in that area, and the market trend is down still, but anytime we might see the market may have a rejection here. It was nice trade, thank you very much. Yes, I also closed the trade, 30 pips profit. Welcome. Thank you. Hello sir, from Kigali. Would like to know how can I join the academy. Bukaru, so anyone wants to join the academy, you can find link below this video in the description. www.forextradingwizard.com. so the first link in the description area, you can visit the website, and once you're on the website you can click join now. So if you want to learn to trade with the trend, be part of the trading community in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, visit www.forextradingwizard.com to trade with the trend. Here you will be learning the best strategy that I am using for myself, as well as all the courses, along with also the AI system. Currently we have, and past year also, and will be available for the members in the academy. Manual trading system as well as the AI trading system. You can find link below this video. You can visit www.forextradingwizard.com and scroll down. Today it's open. You guys can join. Find the link in the description. Okay, so here is XAUUSD 1 minute chart. We can see the downtrend. Still downtrend. Want to see that the market is coming back to that support level here. Lower time frame price action, it's in a downtrend, has crossed that order block, and that's where want to see the market is in that direction. We'll see how far we can go. And need a feedback, guys. Are you enjoying the live session? Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the academy. And also stay connected by joining the free Telegram channel. Also, you can find link in the description. I hope that this live session was shared in the free Telegram channel. Okay, so we can see some rejection coming up, and now this rejection is a reversal or a rejection, which is a key point to look at. And this is where you can see that this is from this level here, from this resistance, a big drop, pullback, another drop, pullback, another drop, pullback. The market is forming series of lower high and lower low, and in that downtrend it may continue to potentially to the we see that a big drop here, and from this, here we see that bounce, and we see the primary bounce, and with that bounce want to see that it's having an upside bias potential. And I think that if the market started to bounce back up, we might see it's going back to this order block here. There was a change of trend in that area here, and with that change of trend, we can see that with this movement, expecting a pullback and then continuation to the upside to create a new higher high. So with this movement to that level, expecting it to come back here potentially, and even we might see a reversal here from this level. Okay, so with this one here, and this is the 5 minutes, and what I think that you might see a potential inverted head and shoulder here. We'll see that if we see a proper inverted head and shoulder formation with a strong liquidity grab, we might look to re-enter for potential buy, but we'll be waiting to see that potential liquidity grab, because without liquidity grab, it's not a good idea to trade in that direction. We'll be waiting for the market to show its hand. And with this one here, okay, you can see this is a bounce pullback, and that's where you guys can see that this is an inverted head and shoulder, and with that inverted head and shoulder, expecting for the market to potentially to move back up. And okay, so here is we'll be waiting for the market to grab liquidity. Here is another order block in that area. We talk a lot about the order block. If you guys are not sure, you can share your thought here about the order block. And order block is where the market, order block is where the smart money trading the market, which is very important to look at. And And when you see the smart money trading the market, you'll find better trading opportunity always. And this is an order block here as well, you can see. And with the order block, here's gap opened, and wanting to see the market basically here dropping for a deeper pullback and then to return back up. Waiting for proper entry. With an inverted head and shoulder in that area, if we see that it's a valid and a strong inverted head and shoulder, we might see the price straight going back to the resistance line. But if you look at the 1 hour and if you look at the 4 hour chart here, this is what I'm waiting for. 4 hour perspective, it's this drop here on the 4 hour, which is basically a deeper pullback. So if you guys look at the Fibonacci, let's delete all of this and look at again from the Fibonacci perspective. So looking at the Fibonacci from here, and let's see that 38.2% Fibonacci, which is an important Fibonacci pullback. Also aligning with this one here, long wick candle from the 4 hour. So this is a very strong move. As you can see, there is a 4 hour red candle, which is liquidity grab, and then cross that low, had a very strong bounce followed by a rejection here. And that rejection, basically here you can see there is a long wick candle where an imbalance in the market, and that imbalance is in fact an important zone here. And if you look at here, you can see the lower time frame, 5 minutes, 1 minute chart even, and from the 4 hour, here is the support from the 1 minute. Now if the market is coming to that level here, which is less likely or can happen, but at the moment I don't want to sell anymore because it's already there is a massive drop already to the support level. And if we look at this one here on the that 4 hour here, therefore in this 4 hour time frame, the market is dropping to that support where there is a liquidity. And if we look at the 1 minute, you can see this is a liquidity zone on the 1 minute chart. And in that 1 minute area where there is a liquidity, if you look at the 4 hour here, also an important support level. Therefore in this area with that support level, okay, and with this support here, this is a very important point to look at. All right, so we'll be waiting to see that the market is coming to that support, and then after the liquidity grab, bouncing back up again, potentially to the upside. And in the meantime, I believe that you guys are enjoying the live session. Make sure you give a thumbs up, smash it. Did you do that? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. I see likes is almost 1/3 is still view, so 35 pips in gold now box. Thank you very much. After pullback, can we short? we'll be waiting. Okay, so your ultimate goal. Well done. Market still drops the same here. We have a trade in line 2. Okay, so the most important part here, guys, is that if you look at what's the most important part as a trader to look at is if you let me really let me share with you an important entry criteria, right? So I see that you guys more often ask this question, which is very valid to coach. Can I enter in this price or from the top or from the support level? To enter a trade, right? So let's say if anyone asks, okay, can I enter at 2745 level? Can I enter at 2745 level? The answer will be, you don't know, I don't know. Okay, that's the right answer, because then how we enter? Real-time interaction with the price action. That's the real entry. Now, which is the real way to trade the market, because we don't know what will happen when the price will be. There are some prediction. Let's say in the past, this level act here as resistance here, support here. There is a bounce. Yeah, there might be a reaction, might not be a reaction. But then how do you decide, or how do we decide either we will be trading from this level or no, is by how the price is reacting to that level in the real time. As an example, if you see that the market has dropped to that level with a huge long candle, this is a very important point to look at. When you see that a key level is hit by a huge ATR candle, especially more than 2 ATR, okay, and then hit that with a massive ATR and then rejection like that, okay. Now with a huge ATR drop and then rejection, that is where, what does that mean to us as a trader? There is a language, okay, so which is, they're saying that, okay, silence is the language of the universe, isn't it? Who said? I forgot it anyway. We normally don't want to be silent, but silence is always help us to understand more. So there is a language of this price action, right? So when you look at the language, how does that price action is hitting that level? Longer ATR and then rejection, which is a sign of false breakdown. Very important criteria, guys. You can write it down. More than 2 ATR long candle hitting a key level and then rejection, that means that long wick, sign of reversal. There are another way it can come here. You can see it's now dropping again. Another way to drop is creating a smaller candles, trending, right? Grabbing liquidity from the top like that, coming here like this. That's a sign of further drop. So there are two ways the market react. Now how the price is reacting to that level will be determined. We will be trading from that level or no. I hope that, guys, now you understood it, how to understand when to trade and not to. So only we will be waiting for the real time price action confirmation for entry opportunity. And that's why I said that there are 3 secrets in the market: market structure, liquidity, and price action. If you can master these 3, you can master trading. Market will still drop for some time. We have a trade in line 2. Currently we are out of gold trade with the running profit, and we'll be re-entering as soon as we will find further entry opportunity. Patience is key, as I mentioned in the beginning. Patience is the number one criteria for being a better trader, right? So which is very important to look at. And in the meantime, if you guys enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up, smash it, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every single day. All right, so let's see here locally how the market might be doing. Okay, so this is a series of lower high formation here, and okay, so here is series of lower high. Okay, we can see some rejection from this support level, but I think still some further liquidity grab possible. We see 1 5-minute candle with a very long wick, which is a strong liquidity grab, and with that liquidity grab, as this is a very strong rejection, let's see that if there is any further probability for an upside. Okay, so here is 30 pip. This is the 1 hour resistance. So here what you can see, this is a, let's see that, okay, I'm going to open another position with a tight stop loss again with only 23 pip stop loss. TP target here, as I mentioned before, risk management is key. Without risk management, no trade. So here I'm opening another XAUUSD position here. Stop loss at 2751.47, 2751.47. TP target at 2756.36, 2756.36. expecting a potential upside here. Opened another buy here, so I opened another buy, and so yeah, we see some upside, expecting a short-term bounce, and that's what I'm aiming for here, for a quick gain, to see if we can find some better opportunity in that area. And this is the second trade of the day. You know, someday we open a few trades, someday no. Okay, so want to see an upside here, as if it forming that inverted head and shoulder, you know, possible for an upside here without much sideway. If it bounce, that's an expectation. See that how far it might be going. So from here, want to see a move to the upside, which is very important to look at. Okay, see, it's a bounce, and let's gain some peep again. And if you guys are enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. So we are up on this trade on 16 pip. Sketch some of them. And with this move, want to see a potential bounce in that area, and that bounce might take the price back to the resistance line. Want to see that it's breaking to the liquidity zone. Okay, so here is a move, and we say the inverted head and shoulder here. Okay, so with that inverted head and shoulder, want to see that you know, with that we see a rejection to the upside, and with this bounce, expecting to go back to the resistance line. So that will give us another, if we are hitting the TP, another 27 pip on this. Okay, so another 27 pip. That's awesome. Going to hit the TP, and I'm out. So I out by market is almost there. Another TP hit, boom. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Back to back 2 winner on this. This one is still moving up. I'm out. For me, 30 pip around. So yeah, 2 XAUUSD trade in that area, and that's the real way to trade the market, finding a zone, finding a position, and then entering after price action confirmation. And that's how trading is, guys. I hope that you enjoyed that live session. Let's make it trading our you know, that favorite way to trade, always with risk management. You know, one winner cannot guarantee the next winner. But by the way, if you want to learn the strategy, also don't hesitate to join us today. Open in joining the academy currently, www.forextradingwizard.com. You can find link below this video in the description, and also more exploring the strategy as well as the trading tools available to trade the market. Visit www.forextradingwizard.com. Click join now button, join today. I'll see you there on the other side, trading live together again. And as you know, today, so Wednesday, tomorrow Thursday, another important day coming up for trading again. And with that in mind, if we look at the calendar, so tomorrow there will be news on CAD and dollar and quite a few JPY. Very volatile day coming up, guys, and that might lead every instrument to be crazy. And I would like to see you there again, trading live together with the JPY pairs, XAUUSD, you know, dollar pairs. Just make sure that you keep the profit in your account by doing proper risk management. Over trading might take all of them that you have won. So I'll see you there again, trading live together. Until that, stay well, stay happy. Thank you very much, and talk to you soon.